Dreaming about losing a loved one, the intersection of fear and love. Dreams are an inseparable part of human life, taking us to surreal worlds, some breathtakingly beautiful, others terrifying to the core. Among the dreams that can jolt us awake in tears and fear, nothing feels more heartbreaking than dreaming of losing a loved one. But what does such a dream signify? Is it merely a reflection of our psyche, or does it carry deeper messages? Let's delve into the meaning, emotions, and ways to cope with this dream to better understand ourselves. Chapter 1. Why is dreaming about losing a loved one so terrifying? Dreaming about losing a loved one often leaves a profound impact because it touches upon one of our deepest fears, the fear of loss and loneliness. Humans are inherently social creatures who thrive on connections with family, friends, and those they cherish most. When we dream of losing someone important, the emptiness felt in the dream can easily seep into reality, leaving us anxious, worried, and even self-reflective. What does this dream feel like? Helplessness. In the dream, you might feel powerless to save your loved one. No matter what you do, they drift away, leaving you overwhelmed with helplessness and sorrow. Pain that feels real. The grief in the dream often feels so real that you might wake up with tears streaming down your face, heart racing, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Confusion. Upon waking, you might wonder, is this dream a bad omen? Leading your mind into a whirlwind of anxiety. Chapter 2. The meaning behind dreams of losing a loved one. Dreaming about losing a loved one is rarely random. It often reflects your psychological or emotional state in waking life. Below are some common interpretations of this dream. 1. Worry about your loved one. If you're worried about a loved one's health, safety, or well-being, this dream could be an expression of those concerns. Especially if they are going through a difficult time, the dream may serve as a reminder for you to care for them more. 2. Fear of loss. The fear of losing a precious relationship, whether familial or romantic, can manifest in your dreams. It's a natural response to feelings of insecurity or change. 3. Emotional distance in reality. This dream may indicate that you feel emotionally or physically distant from the loved one. Perhaps life's busyness has caused you to drift apart, and the dream acts as a signal to reconnect. 4. Symbol of change. In some cases, dreaming of losing a loved one doesn't symbolize death, but represents major changes in life or relationships. It could mean someone is moving away, a new phase of life is beginning, or a familiar connection is fading. Chapter 3. Specific scenarios in dreams. Not all dreams about losing a loved one are the same. Here are some common scenarios and their meanings. 1. Dreaming of a loved one passing away. Meaning, this dream often doesn't predict death, but reflects your anxiety about their safety or health. Emotion, heartbreak, emptiness, and helplessness. 2. Dreaming of a loved one in an accident. Meaning, this might signal your unease about not being in control of events in life. Emotion, fear, panic, and worry. 3. Dreaming of failing to save a loved one. Meaning, it can symbolize guilt or feelings of inadequacy in your relationship with that person. 4. Dreaming of losing a loved one through separation. Meaning, this might point to insecurity in your relationship or concerns about losing connection with them. Chapter 4. An omen or just psychology? Many people believe dreams carry messages or omens. However, science views dreams as a natural response of the brain, processing information and emotions from waking life. Thus, dreaming of losing a loved one isn't necessarily a bad sign. Factors that influence such dreams: stress or anxiety. If you're stressed, your brain tends to amplify negative emotions in your dreams. Memories and emotions. Unresolved memories or emotions related to your loved one might surface as dreams. Chapter 5. Coping with dreams about losing a loved one. If this dream recurs or leaves you deeply unsettled, consider the following steps. 1. Reassure yourself. Remind yourself that dreams are not reality. Focus on the present and affirm that your loved one is safe. 2. Reconnect with your loved one. This dream could be a reminder to spend more time with family. A heartfelt conversation or warm hug can ease your mind. 3. Journal your dreams. Writing down your dreams and feelings can help you better understand what your mind is trying to communicate. 4. Practice relaxation. Deep breathing, meditation, or yoga can reduce stress and limit negative dreams. 5. Seek support. If the dream causes you significant worry or sadness, talk to a loved one or a therapist for guidance. Chapter 6. Linking Dreams to Love. Dreaming about losing a loved one isn't just a nightmare. Sometimes it's an opportunity to recognize the value of the people you care about most. Upon waking, cherish the moments you have with family and loved ones. Instead of worrying, use the dream as motivation to live a more meaningful life. Conclusion. Dreaming of losing a loved one is undoubtedly unsettling, but it doesn't always carry a negative message. It's a reminder to value and nurture the relationships that matter most in your life. Instead of letting the dream haunt you, let it become a bridge that deepens your understanding of yourself and your loved ones. Though dreams may fade when you wake, love and connection with family remain. And that ultimately is what matters the most.